Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No!
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero.
I want to be a hero.
Become a legend.
I want to be a legend.
Become a Helldiver.
I want to be a Helldiver. What's up, everybody? Rook's first today. I see you, Orc. What up, Dejeev? How you guys doing on this fine Sunday? Listen. Solo, I gave Deep Rock. Uh-oh. I don't like the way you worded that. I learned something about myself. I think I have claustrophobia. Oh, wait, hang on. Yo, what up, Ed? Ed Message. Ed Message? That's an interesting. What up, Ed? Walter, I was going to sleep and then you started streaming, so yeah, it'll be a long night. That's what I'm talking about, Raphael. Is that how you say that, Rob? Yeah, I nailed that shit. All right, gave Deep Rock a try. I learned something about myself. I think I have claustrophobia because I can't play that game for very long without feeling awful, despite me not liking it. But despite me like, that game is awesome! All right. By the way, if your claustrophobia has anything to do with the darkness, because like caves are super dark in that game, the Scout class, I would highly recommend you try the Scout class. The Scout class has launchable flares. He has a flare gun, and the flares will light the entire place up like a mini sun, which is really interesting because in the military we have flares just like that. When I was in the military, we used to have these flares that you would shoot up in the sky, and then they would have a parachute, and they would parachute down, but they would burn with the heat of the sun, and it would literally, like one single flare, you could shoot up in the sky, and you would think it's daytime out all around you. Like, it was incredible. Anyway, the Scout in Deep Rock Galactic has that same gun, so if your claustrophobia has anything to do with it being too damn dark, the Scout build will be free. He's also got a cool-ass grappling hook. He's very fun to use. What else did I miss? We always hop on solo streams no matter what time. That's right. That's right. No matter what time or what game. Because you guys are the real ones. I was debating playing another game besides Helldivers today. But for the life in me, I couldn't think of anything I'd enjoy more than Helldivers. I know Helldivers is getting a bad rap currently. Because, like, there's a lot wrong with it and a lot of people hate about it. But you can't deny that if you look at the game outside of the box of hate, it's still a very fun game to play. Now, I understand it's repetitive, especially once you've unlocked everything, and I think that's where the main hate is coming from. The level 150s who have unlocked everything and they got nothing left to do. I was one of them. I was one of those level 150s, like, I got nothing left to do. What do I do now? And then I learned something. I learned if I step out of that box and I stop thinking that way, and I'm just here to shoot bugs in the face, I can still have a good time. So that's what we're going to do here today. We're going to shoot some bugs in the face. No more random games on weekends. I couldn't think of a random game I wanted to play, Dijeev. I tried. The entire weekend, I was thinking of a random game, and I came up with a couple of ideas. RoboQuest is a really fun one I was thinking about playing. I love the Far Cry series. I was thinking about playing that. But every time I was thinking about I was like, I'm going to be honest, I'd rather play Helldivers than them games. So here we are. I want to do random games on the weekends, but when I say random, that word might not be that accurate. I really want to do fun games. Fun games that I enjoy, and right now there isn't really a lot of games out there that I'm enjoying. So Helldivers it is. Whenever something awesome comes out, we'll try that out on the weekend. I'll try Scout. I feel this way playing Minecraft and caving. I tell you what, Rooks, having it super bright, which the Scout does very well, definitely helps out with that feeling of gut fear or whatever you're feeling. Just having lights on definitely makes it. The Scout might change some things for you. It's also super fun. It feels like Batman. $1.50 in the house. What up, Ash? Wait, what? I can buy other games, but I just want to shoot stuff in Helldivers? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to shoot things, and Helldivers is one of the best shooters we have right now. I say one of, because we do got a couple of good shooters. But, I mean, Helldivers is, I just enjoy shooting shit in Helldivers, so that's what we're doing here today. We should try Subnautica 2 with the multiplayer. I was thinking about trying Subnautica 2, but I don't think there's a whole lot of shooting in that game, and I just like shooting stuff. I really want to do that new map that they gave us for like a day and a half. Like, how come they gave us this map and then snatched that shit away? What was that all about? Y'all getting are y'all getting bored of my awesome thumbnails that I'm putting hours of effort into? Because I noticed none of y'all said nothing about the thumbnail today. Now, the thumbnail today, I was iffy about even using as a thumbnail because it doesn't like say anything. It has nothing to do with the gameplay at all. It was just something fun that I was making. I was enjoying making that one. I was like, I wonder what a Helldivers Museum would look like. And I was just enjoying making that. So I decided to put it up as a thumbnail to show you guys. But I noticed nobody really cares about thumbnails, so I might need to chill out with all the effort I'm putting in, right? I hate when it's humid hot with the cold. At least you get put stuff on. Talk about real life, $1.50. Missing this Helldivers specifically. You like that, huh? I made that up myself.
Let the enemy.
All right, let's see what we can get into today. Yeah, so like I was iffy about using today's thumbnail as a thumbnail because it's just like a picture. It isn't like a foreshadowing into what's to happen. Like, all the other thumbnails are like a bunch of craziness, and thumbnails is, the game, Helldivers, is a bunch of craziness. But, so, like, that makes sense. It's like you see the crazy thumbnail, you're like, oh, man, I bet this guy's gonna get into it. He's gonna get wild today, right? But then this one today is just like Helldivers chilling in a museum. And I was like, that doesn't really set the vibe. But it is a Sunday, and I'm chilling on a Sunday. So I decided to use it. I don't know. I was iffy about it, but I hope some of you guys enjoy it. New maps only for Bugfront and Major Order in Bugfront for 2 weeks. These 2 weeks, I think I didn't find more than 10 automatons. Ah, a bug hater, I see. I love the bug content. I think it's very interesting that they did. Then again, they gave lava maps only to automatons, so it is normal for them to give. I don't know why, by the way. Lava maps should have came to the other fronts as well, but it is normal for the Helldiver devs just to give us planets for one faction for whatever reason. It is interesting now that I think about it. We should be able to use the planets on all the factions, especially because not everybody likes fighting all the factions. I think a large majority of Helldiver players only like to pick one faction, whether it be Illuminates, automatons, or bugs. I think the vast majority just like to stick to their one faction. I'm kind of part of that majority. I do play all the factions, but I really only enjoy one, which is what we're going to be playing today. I'm going to go Stalwart. We're whipping out the old trusty Stalwart today. Just looked at the 500 kg bomb. Is peak. Thank you. Thoughts about the Steam machine? It's a PC, but you can plug it into a TV. I mean, it sounds cool. I don't know much about PC stuff. $1.50. I'm a console player. I don't even own a PC. But I mean, that sounds cool. I mean, I guess that's a console, right? So wait, so the Steam machine would be like a console for people that don't have a PC. So you're telling me I should get one, is what you're saying? $1.50? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, what should we do here today? I need something to deal with bug breaches. You know what? Let's go stuff with fast cooldown. So I'm thinking this and either gas or... Actually, let's go napalm. Or I can use this thing that I never used, the air burst. Both of those are probably a bad idea. I really want to use landmines, but I always use landmines. I want to mix it up a smidge today. All right, we're gonna mix it up with this loadout. And then we'll go that. All right, whoa! What is this armor I'm wearing? Oh my lord, who put that on me? Got to give me Old Faithful back. There it is. All right, I think we are ready to cook. Let us start the grill.
Helipod launch initiated.
High up for faction, but I like me some Illuminates. You're a rare breed, $1.50. Not a lot of people like the Illuminates. I enjoy some Illuminates too. I enjoy Bugs first, Illuminates second, and Automatons are my least enjoyable. I really like, you know what it is? It's machine guns. Machine guns in general aren't that great. Like full auto going brrr isn't that great against automatons, which fully explains why I don't enjoy it over there. I like going brrr, and we don't really have a good brrr versus automatons, besides maybe the HMG emplacement, which is pretty good over there. But that thing's on such a girthy cooldown, it's kind of hard to enjoy it. Now that I brought it up, I want to whip it out now. I'm gonna have to use the HMG emplacement today. I like the bug fights on Omicron. I don't do a lot of Omicron. I should do some Omicron today. I don't spend a lot of time over there. Do 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 do. Ah, we got a radar over there. Let me mark it just in case I'm feeling froggy.
Objective located. Objective located.
All right, flyer nest by the other objective. That's going to be a problem we'll have to deal with. We did bring a Scorcher, so it's not going to be a huge problem. The Scorcher is the problem solver. I'm loving these desert maps. I don't like that I'm always running out of stamina on the desert maps, but besides that, I love the way these maps look. Especially when I'm running a car. Damn, another flyer nest.
Objective located.
The FRV is just so good at Helldivers. I don't use the FRV a lot, not because I don't like it, but because I find the game too easy when I'm using the FRV. Is it possible to stealth Leviathans? I have no idea. I've never attempted it. No comment. I've never even experimented with the Leviathans. All right, that is completed. Probably get a bug breach here shortly. I still got to get my aim warmed up. So don't jump. Stream just started. I'm already about to crash out. Did y'all see what just happened to me? Absolutely bamboozled.
Helldivers, reporting to the front.
Coming in hot.
Last reload.
Y'all, does anybody want to do a solo run today? I love doing spectator sessions, but we don't get a lot of people in the chat who have the heart of a lion to come try these solo runs. But I love to spectate you guys, especially new ones that we haven't seen yet. I love to spectate you guys and give live commentary. So if there's anybody in the chat who hasn't given us a solo run yet, I want some new faces. I would love to see you guys as I do a spectator session, watching you guys try to do a solo run today against some bugs. Let me know, chat. Let me know. I should have brought a AMR. You're a ferocious lion. What the hell? No way, he survived that? Boy, he must be down like 1 HP right now.
Throwing grenade.
Yo, what up, Tank? How you doing, brother?
Red prosperity.
I would definitely die and waste everything in the first 10 seconds. That'd be a new record, Orc Boys. I would love to see you break that record. You'd be stomping a record with that. Bro, they're not dying. Oh my god, I've done so much damage to this one, what do you, whatchamacallem? Big ass spider looking dude. Holy shit, I finally got him. I suck at the game without a team on 10, only level 50. Do you, Orc Boys, do you normally play on level 10? Like with a team, or do you normally play on low level out of curiosity? I think the vast majority, the average Helldiver, like average out of all Helldivers, play on 7 and 8 difficulty are the average difficulties people play on. For you guys interested in those statistics, I hear stalkers. No!
Fire in the hole.
No! Oh, he chopped me in half. Don't, if I can, there's a chance I'll get a redemption mission. Yeah, I'll probably let you run in a redemption at some point, Tank. Yo, Tank, can you tell me why didn't you bring a backpack for your run? Was that supposed to be like a challenge? Oh! Oh, Lord! Lord Almighty! Lordy Lord! Oh, God! Woo! Hey, I found a stalker lair.
Enemy tactical
Kobe!
asset within threat range.
Nailed it.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Alright.
Take liberty.
Deploying equipment package.
Last reload.
Yeah, I play with friends on level 10 mostly. It's so interesting to have everybody just plays on level 10 nowadays. I've seen a lot of talk from higher skilled Helldivers that the game is too easy, and I thought it was just them, but after seeing the way the majority of people talk about the game with a full squad, I'm starting to think the Helldivers, the Helldiver devs really need to up the full squad difficulty for the game. I think the solo difficulty for the game is perfect. I think it's rather challenging. It's a great challenge. I think it's perfect just the way it is. But when you run it with a full squad, it's just far too easy. You simply forgot a backpack? That's tough. You trying to forget it again? I like the challenge. It was an excellent challenge. Oh my god, that thing reached out and touched me. Alright, let me try to start this mission. Yo, what up, Curse?
Objective critical strategy available.
How about it?
He said no. How could you increase the difficulty of squad considering 16 rounds and making things easier? Well, I mean, you could increase it with more enemies. But I don't think it's that easy because more enemies would be possibly crashing the game. So how else would you increase it? Well, mainly more enemies. I would say you would increase the difficulty by every extra Helldiver that's in the map. You reduce the time in between reinforcement waves from bugs. That would vastly increase the difficulty. So when you're running a squad of 4, you only get like 20 seconds in between bug breaches, and they just constantly cause bug breaches on you. Because that would keep the enemy spawns generally low, so it wouldn't just overspawn enemies, but the spawns would continually come. I think that'd be the best fix for it. The more players in the lobby, the faster you should get reinforcement waves of bugs.
Delivering payload.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Right on target.
You found anti-tanks are busted with the arc zapper? Anti-tank mods are really good against chargers, but they're not really good against like any other thing in the game. They're not good at all. Damn it. They're not good at all versus Bile Titans. Like, can they kill a Bile Titan? Sure. About as good as a pistol could kill a Bile Titan. They can do it, though. They can definitely mess up an Impaler, but the problem is the Impalers don't really move. So if an Impaler just sits still, it won't. Damn. If an Impaler just stands still, it won't set off a mine, even if he's standing directly on a mine. So they don't really work great against Impalers either. What's the Helldivers? I don't know. I was just having fun.
Ready to liberate.
I was just having fun with something there, Lugo. I just wanted to show off my artwork. I'm so screwed. Oh my god, I'm so screwed.
Throwing grenade.
No way. I got the backpack. Oh, I got the charger. Huge.
At 30 minutes remaining. Deploying equipment package.
Yo, who said something about my museum? Was that you, Lugo? Yo, Lugo, did you like my museum? Because you seem to be making fun of me for some reason. Did you at least like my museum? Why are you laughing at me? I thought it was cool. I thought it was a great idea. You don't like it? Do you hate my museum, Lugo? Why are you laughing at my museum? It looks good? Okay, so you like it. All right, good to know. I found it funny. Well, that's what I was going for, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Fire in the hole.
Do 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 do. I do agree with 4 people on level 10. It's too easy. Yeah, it's definitely too easy. It's because we've had a bunch of power creep on weapons and stuff.
Last reload.
Ever since like the addition of the ultimatum, the game has gone increasingly easier, and oh, got him. I don't know. I feel like they definitely need to increase the difficulty for full squads. I feel like single player difficulty feels really good, but full squad difficulty is definitely too easy. But the question is, what can they do? I already answered that question. They need to lower how much time you have in between bug breaches for a full squad. That would solve difficulty issues quite a bit. They need to make it so if you're running a full squad, you can get reinforcements like back to back to like just constantly. Like the reinforcements just never stop coming. All right, get that going. Got taken out again.
Last reload.
Got him. No, he got me back.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
Is he still alive? That bastard.
Last reload.
Yo, why'd everybody get so quiet? Where'd all my chatty chats go? Y'all just focusing? I'm locked in. We're good. Y'all can keep chatty chatting. Where my chatty chats? Y'all making me feel lonely right now. Get to chatting. Right now, chatters. There it is. Yo. Army, so Arc Zapper and Anti-Mines go well because Arc Zapper can blow up the anti-tank mines if they're... Yeah, but... You don't always... Yeah, I mean... I've heard that theory before. that the Zapper can, because it's I remember Crazy Mr. Pips when he used to stream Helldivers said the same thing about combining anti-tank mines with the arc tower, the Tesla tower, because he said the Tesla tower could do the same thing. I just don't really know why you would want to blow up your mines with. I don't see that being that beneficial. I don't really agree. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree with blowing your mines up with the arc zapper, because the arc zapper can blow mines up even when you don't want to blow them up, and it would just waste your mines. Can you spectate someone from Brazil? Yeah, I could spectate anybody. It's not like a real. It's not like an actual spectate, by the way. If you've never seen one before, we just play a game together, and I stay dead the whole time. That's the gist of it. I just hop in your lobby while you do a mission, and you just don't revive me, and I'm able to spectate you the entire run. If you want to give it a go, I'd love to see it, my friend. Damn, that dude's blind. What's your favorite skin for stuff like... Is something charging me? Favorite skin for stuff like mechs and pods? My favorite skin is the default skin. I love the default skins in every game that I play ever for two reasons. One, I don't really care about cosmetics. And two, I find it really funny when people see me with the default skin and they go, oh my god, why is he wearing a default skin? I love that shit. So the default skins are my favorite. Why are you cheating on the bullet storm? I was debating bringing the bullet storm. I was debating it. The stalwart used to be my favorite weapon back in the day. I wanted to give it another jiggle. I wanted to jiggle it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See what it feel like. I wanted to give it a quick diddle. So we're doing a quick diddle. See if it still feels strong. All right. So I should be able to shoot that flyer nest down from here. Problem is I can't see it because the damn storm. We can see it now. Perfect. Alright, so I'm throwing that equipment so I can restock after wasting a bunch of ammo on this. And we are by the final objective, so I'll be able to restock again once I make my way back over here. 2 birds, 1 stone, baby. Oh, that impaler. Oh, a double impaler kill with that. Huge. Oh, no. Yo, what up, Chuck? No way that doesn't kill that impaler, right? No way it didn't kill him. Did I get bamboozled? Man, there's a lot going on right here. W thumbnail. Thank you, Rogue. I was iffy about posting this thumbnail today. The Helldivers Museum was just something I thought was funny and I was just working on for fun. But it doesn't really work as a thumbnail since it doesn't really show you the action that's going on in the live stream. But I decided to upload it just for fun anyway, so I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Last reload!
Yo, real talk, where's the Waldo one?
Throwing grenade!
Was funny and had me looking. Where's the... Oh, the Where's Waldo one. Oh, you unlocked the de-escalator? That thing's a beast. Kobe! Oh! Oh! No! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It makes it feel like this is a showcase stream. I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Lugo. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage.
Enemy down.
Man, where's a napalm barrage when you need one? This is crazy. Oh my god. Lord in heaven. Woo! Oh, we got another bug breach. Perfect. Just what I needed. We never have a game plan. There's never a game plan, my friend. We always just make it up as we go.
Found something.
Oh my god. Can you guys chill for like 2 seconds? Shit, they've been nipping at my ankles for 20 minutes straight. Oh, Lord. All right. Progress. Whoo! Damn. All right. That would come up under my feet. Jesus, this is still a whole army.
Reload!
Firing orbital barrage.
These bugs got me sweating today, Jesus. All right. Still lining up for a Black Friday sale, I like it. Let me turn my fan on. Damn, they got me sweating. Are we good? Are we all clear?
Tactical asset near your position.
Damn, I got 18 minutes left. My Helldiver's caked up. See you later, Orc boys. Have a good one.
Sub-objective near your
We have arrived.
Sending down equipment package. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Autocorrect make you say caked up. That's so funny. He said, why are you all caked up? Oh my god. Listen, I was debating taking this weekend off from playing Helldivers because, you know, you could take a little break from the game every now and then. But the thing was, I was like, well, I don't have anything else I want to stream, so if I'm going to stream, it's got to be Helldivers. So I just want you guys to know, I'm not streaming Helldivers to play Helldivers. I'm streaming Helldivers to hang out with you guys. So thanks for being so great, everybody. We're just here having a nice hangout sesh.
Enemy down, baby. Administering freedom.
Damn! I'm gonna bleed out. No, I'm gonna bleed out. I was tumbling. I was tumbling down that damn hill and couldn't stem. Overwatch stream when? I was thinking about doing some Overwatch. I don't know, probably not for a while though. I feel like Overwatch is in a rough place right now. It's less enjoyable to play than it's been recently. I find myself angry a lot playing Overwatch nowadays. I don't want to be angry on stream. Damn it, I just lost.
The only thing necessary for the
Hang out with your wang out is wild. That's a wild statement. We run it back. The warm-up session's over. Time to play for real. Bro, I was trying to bring a loadout that doesn't incorporate taking out entire bug breaches, and it did not work out, so I'm not doing that shit again. So I was just surrounded by bugs at all points in time, always. I was never not surrounded by bugs. I'm definitely bringing a couple of better stratagems this game. Yo, what up, big guy? How you doing? I am gonna focus because so this run, what I'll do is I'll bring stratagems to clear bug breaches, so I don't gotta worry about the hordes and hordes of enemies here. So what I'm gonna, you're pretty great. That's an awesome response. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bring an AMR to kill heavies. That way we can still have fun.
The operation.
Coordinates
All right, let's go AMR some heavies in the face.
Hellpods prime. Engaging.
I'm gonna switch my armor to the AMR armor. Now listen, I don't switch my armor up a lot, but today we're gonna be switching it. What AMR armor am I talking about, do you guys ask? Ah, excellent for asking, thank you. I want to do the, so whenever I use the AMR, I like to do the armor that reduces recoil, because I like to spam the shot. I like to spam the shots to the face of a Bile Titan. So we're gonna run that. Also, recently saw a short with your child. It was so cute. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you. It was. Those are memories right there. We were making memories. He thinks it's so damn funny to hit the middle button on the controller. Every time he grabs the controller, he hits it. He thinks it's because every time he does it, I go, no, don't hit that. And he thinks it's so damn funny. I'm trying to teach him to use a controller, but he just hits the middle button. And for you non-PlayStation gamers, the middle button, like, shuts your game off, kinda. Not really, but it's the best way to explain it without going into depth. The middle button, like, turns your controller off, shuts your game off. It's the shut-off button. And he loves hitting that damn button, which is what happened on that stream. I mean, on that, well, it was during a stream, but it's what happened. Well, it's what happened on that short. I was the same. Yeah, he loves it. It's like his favorite button. He just grabs, like, I have controllers he can reach. He'll go grab a controller when I'm playing, and he'll hit the button, and then it'll take my game off, and then he'll be in control with his controller. And he'll just think it's so funny, and he'll run away with the controller. Like, he thinks he's so damn funny. He's cute while he's doing it, though. He's lucky he's cute. Alright. So we're gonna run, I'm gonna run, let's run, ooh, yeah, ooh, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, that feels strong. Tesla might be better. I don't care if it's better. I like this better. Shit, should I go Tesla? Why is the Tesla's cooldown 100 seconds? Like, why is the Tesla, which is the strongest turret in the entire game, a faster cooldown than just about every other turret? And then you got the shittiest turrets in the game, which are the mortars, and they got a girthy-ass cooldown. Like, what is this balance, Arrowhead? Alright, I'm gonna do this. I like this one. I think the Tesla's better, but I enjoy this turret more, so we're gonna run this as a setup. Actually, I'm gonna run this one. Right? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This one better. Alright. I don't wanna wait for life to be over.
Launch initiated.
Big shiny button. It's not big, it's not shiny, it's actually really... I don't know how he found the damn button. It's a hard button to see. You can't even tell it's a button. Okay, I was trying to catch up on chat, but y'all are like talking amongst yourselves, so I was just eavesdropping. I didn't miss nothing.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their...
Alrighty then. Normally when I play this game, I have a fun killing hordes and hordes of enemies with a machine gun, like the Stalwart. This game, I'm gonna just blow up all the hordes with like gas mines and shit. We're just gonna blow them up, not really deal with them at all. And we're gonna be focusing on the heavies for our fun today. So that'll be a good time. Like this heavy right here. Screw that one specifically. You too. Screw that one specifically. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. Oh, man, they call me the crack. They call me the crack because every shot's cracked.
There's something here.
Man, AMR gameplay's fun. I need to whip this thing out more. Code 13, everybody. Code 13. See if anybody in chat knows what a code 13 is. You're a real OG if you know what I just said. Ah, we got a Bow Titan hole over here.
I found something.
Okay, so we have arrived at the first objective. What I'm gonna do is... Yo, Lugo with the code 13! So real OG. That's what I'm talking about. I think Rogue is code 13 in. I think Rogue knows. Another OG in the house. Only 2 OGs. We got a Bow Titan heading this way.
Have a taste of democracy.
Ah, thank you, Forgetful. I really wish this armor would make this gun have almost zero recoil. I feel like it still has a lot of recoil. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. This might be my new favorite setup. No! I was stuck in a bush. I don't want to wait for lives to be over. Why is that song stuck in my head today?
Last reload.
What, the AMR? And they do look fun, don't it? Yo, a lot of people complimented the thumbnail. Let's go. No! I broke the leg armor, boys. He's dead. For you, what do you mean it's impossible to use? The setup looks fun. It is. It's a super fun setup. And I have a lot of horde control with my stratagems. Not to mention that my primary can horde control very well as well. Oh, you can't aim? Ah, aiming just takes practice. Ain't nothing you can't fix. That missing Helldiver and the thumbnail going to be lost forever. They all look alike. I love it when you guys are commenting specific things in the thumbnail because it tells me you guys are really into it. Y'all are making all the hard work and effort for making these awesome thumbnails. Yo, you guys make it worth it. Oh! Oh! Juked. Gotta be quicker than that. Where's it going? Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Got him.
We'll never destroy our way of life.
No way, bro's trolling the bugs.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Fire in the hole.
Ah, they're breaching again.
Mag's empty.
I wonder how many shots it takes to kill a charger if I don't go for like the leg. Okay, probably 3 mags. I don't know. I feel like that's a lot. You know what? Maybe not, because you don't really got to be able to aim. Hang on. Oh shit. Okay, 4 mags is a lot. That's a lot. I reckon he's hacking. Who's hacking? You calling me a hacker, Forgetful? Oh, there's a bunker!
Deploying minefield. Deploying equipment package.
Bag's empty. Grenade!
I saw 2 no clip.
Last reload!
Okay. Man, I feel the struggle as a streamer yesterday. What's going on, Sergeant? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm interested. I'm here. I'm all ears, brother. Tell me about it. Tell me about the struggle. Damn, this is a fun loadout. Yo, I might not go back to the Stalwart. Because heavies are like the main issue with Helldivers, in my opinion. And using the AMR to kill heavies is just so much more fun than just blasting them, in my opinion. I think using like anti-tank rockets is boring. I don't think it's very fun. I think they're making a joke about the bugs hacking. Yeah, I think so too. It just wasn't very legible. It wasn't the most legible of jokes.
Deploying sentry.
Probably shouldn't have wasted that sentry there, but I ain't stressing it. Belt-fed grenade launcher is fun. Yes, I agree. That's one of the funner. I don't think there's a lot of weapons that are super fun to take out heavies with. Belt-fed is one of them. HMG is one. HMG emplacement is peak. And the AMR is also super fun to kill heavies with. I don't really think any of the other weapons, Ultimatum, Recoilless Rifle, EATs, I don't think those are fun to kill heavies with. I like to go brrr, and those don't do that. I streamed yesterday for the first time. The first stream, my phone ran out of power, ended up making me lose internet connection. Oh, that's it? That doesn't even sound that bad. I thought, like, people were joining your stream and calling you a retard or something. like what, that you tried your first stream and the internet ran out? Like, that's not even... You'll get over that. My internet crashes during my streams all the time. It's really not a big deal. You just do another one another day. Don't let that stressulate you. Now, the worst is when you're first starting to become a streamer and you don't really get any views. So everybody that shows up are all a bunch of damn trolls. That's the worst. Yo, Curse Kid. Don't take offense to this, Curse Kid. But, I don't really enjoy being called an arm. Like, I don't really take offense to it. But I don't think it's a good thing to call somebody, to just call someone an arm, Curse Kid. I appreciate you understanding, my friend. I usually let it slide for a while, but damn, you've been doing that shit a lot recently. I'm more than just an arm, Curse Kid.
Last reload!
Oh, that was such a good shot. How was that not a one shot? Got him. The power of the Scorcher. My bad, been abbreviating your name. What should I call you?
30 minutes remaining.
First Kid, you could call me Your Highness. I like that one. That's a good name. If you can't figure out anything else to call me besides an arm, we could go with Your Highness. I messed up the jukes there. Yeah, I had to hold that one in rogue. You ain't lying. I'm trying to be a nicer person. I really am. I feel like I'm doing well, too. Let me see if I can one-tap this dude to his booty cheeks. Damn it! Never mind.
Grenade!
Wrecked. Damn, I love killing heavies without heavy killing stuff. Hey, Solo, imagine if we could fight on the moon, slow down advanced super Earth, view, slow down, what? How is he just eating these shots? Bro, how many can he take? Okay. Well, when you mess around, you find out. I messed around a little bit too much. I found out, boys. What up, big shot?
Joining the fray.
I mean, low gravity would be cool, but it's a lot to ask from Arrowhead. Like, I feel like that's a lot of work to give them, and I feel like they're already overstimulated by how much work they have. Are we done here? We are. I'm gonna bounce.
Sending down sentry.
A low gravity map would be fun. It'd be a really good way to mix the game up, and the game would feel different again. You doing Night at Museum movie vibes? I was going kind of for... Yeah, we'll just say yes. Yes, big shot. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, let's focus on fixing bugs first. I think if the Helldiver devs were to update the game every week, like, I don't know how possible that is to do a weekly update, but if it was possible, every single update there's buffs or nerfs on weapon or buffs. Every single update they like change the weapons. It would give us a reason to come back and feel the changes. I think that would be excellent. Now, if you can't do every week, I don't feel like every 2 weeks would be uncalled for.
Grenade! Last reload!
We got a flyer nest over here.
Objective located.
Alright, I'm gonna throw mines here to watch my back while I try to take out the flyer nest.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down sentry.
Damn, that's a lot of recoil. I'm using recoil reduction armor.
How'd you like to taste all burrito?
So it takes 2 mags to kill it at this distance? Bro, why does it take less magazines with the Scorcher? It only takes one mag and like 4 bullets to kill this thing with a Scorcher. That's crazy. Scorcher OP, boys. Direct. My God, you guys see the power of this build? Are you guys witnessing this greatness here today? Alright, onward. My lord, this might be my new favorite build, boys. Got a radar station over here. How much we got? We got 24 minutes? I could actually have time to do the radar. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it.
Objective located.
Yeah, we're making really good time here because the build's so damn strong, so. I got some spare time. We'll go get it in.
Sending down sentry.
Watch this, boys. Watch what I do to him. Damn it. Stupid turret ruined my clip. More than adding people to their team, they need a clearer vision. Kobe! Double kill. Oh, that was beautiful. I killed nothing? Double kill. Beautiful, beautiful. Right where I wanted it.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Okay. I'm doing computer nerd stuff. Yo, I can tell Pain Disciple's a true fan with that comment. Yo, Pain Disciple's an OG with a comment like that. He's been around for a minute. I see you, Pain. Which armor is that? I'm using the armor, the engineering armor, I think it's called. It gives me an extra arm, a grenade, but I'm mainly using it for recoil reduction. So whenever I'm crouched or laying down, I get a 30% increased recoil reduction. And I'm using the AMR and I'm spamming shots like this. So I'm using it for the recoil reduction so I can spam shots better.
Deploying sentry.
Throwing grenade.
Wrecked. My God, what's happening to my scope? Why is it doing that?
Bag's empty.
Holy shit, there's a lot of bugs around here.
Deploying equipment package.
I feel like I'm wasting too much time over here. I am having the time of my life, so we'll take it, but I still got missions to do. Jesus, they just keep showing up.
Deploying minefield.
Yo, that landed on him! Bitch ass charger! Get wrecked. Holy shit, that's a lot of armored dudes.
Liberty!
Whoo! Are we done? Are we clear yet? Oh, are they about to bug breach again? What's that noise? Bro, I'm just gonna have to leave the damn area. I can't get this mission done. They won't stop coming.
Last reload.
Yo, what up, Zelda? Just finished Helldiving, about to have dinner, enjoy the stream. Sounds good, Zelda. I'm glad you could show up and have some party with us. Have a little piece of the party. Oh man, another damn bug breach. Bro, I can't catch up. How do I? Bro, I got less than. I'm just gonna have to leave. I got a mission to do. I can't just fight bug breach over bug breach after bug breach. I can't do it. I got shit to do here today.
Out of ammo. Throwing grenade.
All right. I'm gonna leave and we'll just come back later. When the bugs stop bullshitting. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Yo, how long is this storm? No!
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Man, that's upsetting.
Democracy has landed.
All right, now we can see. Huge.
Deploying equipment package.
Oh, there's Alpha Commanders all over the place.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear. Deploying sentry.
Oh, he's gonna murder that charger. I helped.
That's called democracy. Mag's empty.
Dead.
Mag's empty. For prosperity.
Are we good?
Last reload.
How can the bugs see if they got no eyes?
Mag's
LiDAR. Is that what that shit's called? LiDAR? Shut up, bug.
empty. Mag's empty.
We're cooking, boys. Just like a bat. Bats can't see, and bats work very well off of whatever the hell they use. Sonar, radar, LiDAR, whatever that shit's called. I don't even know. There's so many damn different names for the same shit. Are they bug breaching again? Bro, what the hell?
Deploying minefield.
Did they reduce the cooldown on bug breaches, or am I just slipping today? Oh, they're gonna destroy that instantly. Oh, they did. Huge. Oh, I'm gonna bleed out.
Reinforcement budget.
Woo! I can't catch a break today. Jesus Christ. All right, back in there.
Mag's empty. Last reload.
Dead! That was sick looking. Felt like Max Payne right there. Wrecked him. They just never stop flanking. Like, it's one thing that they never stop coming at all, but the fact that they always come from every direction and they don't even stay from one direction. How is there this many damn chargers left?
Last reload.
This mission might be doomed, y'all. I literally can't stop fighting bugs. Like, they legitimately won't stop spawning. I might not be able to do the mission. And now a random Bile Titan wanders over. What the shit?
Last reload.
Oh!
Budget depleted.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out! No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Everything, it's just a game. It's just a game.
Ready to liberate.
I thought the game was glitched because the endless breaches. Think I wandered into a charger convention? It damn sure feels like it. It's crazy. They just won't stop showing up.
Deploying minefield.
All right, we made some progress. Huge. You think the corpses are deliberately coded to kill you when they die? It's kind of funny. I wouldn't put it past the Helldiver devs. I am very convinced that turrets are coded to shoot Helldivers. Oh, and barrages. Orbital barrages, I'm 100% convinced, are targeted to aim at you as a Helldiver. 100%. Ain't no convincing me otherwise. If there's a bunch of enemies around and you're anywhere near, even on the outskirts of the vicinity of an orbital barrage, it will target you 100% of the time, every time. It never fails. Another charger, wouldn't you know it? Let me see if I can sneak my way in here and get this done. I'm almost out of time, so I can't... If I get spotted here, I probably won't be able to do this. You crashed out earlier? Kept ragdolling the Hulks and getting meleeed? God, I don't know why you play against automatons if you don't enjoy getting ragdolled. You literally got to learn to enjoy that shit, or you just can't be over there.
Additional reinforcement funding approved. Mission map updated.
Alright, final objective, boys. What up, Paven? I was feeling froggy, so I hopped over to that side objective. My bad. Won't happen again. Alright, there's bugs here. So we're probably going to get a bug breach. 10 minutes. We could probably deal with 3 bug breaches in 10 minutes. So we got time. We got time. Yo, what up, Trail Ghost? How you doing, my friend? A wild Bile Titan. A wild Bile Titan wanders in. Wrecked. Alright, there's my bug breach. That's what we're waiting on.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying sentry.
Say hello to democracy.
Dig the thumbnails, keep getting better. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I'm getting practice, so I'm getting better at them.
That's empty. Get some.
Got him. What up, Layden? I'm out here doing some AMR bug playing today. AMSR. What up, Rooks? Wait, Rooks, you were here earlier, right? You just been quiet? Rooks been ninja watching. Yo, what up, Hood? I'm doing well, my friend. Bro, I shot like 90% of those bullets in between that dude's legs. Are we clear? I hear stuff.
Last reload.
It's like the fight that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started fighting them, not knowing what they was, but they'll continue fighting them forever just because this is the fight that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started fighting them, not knowing what they was, but they'll continue fighting them forever just because this is the fight that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Hey, another bug breach. Wouldn't you know it?
Sending down sentry.
Fire in the hole.
Deploying equipment package.
Land chop. Yo, somebody knew what I was singing. Bro, how does he not confused by the gas at all and just go straight to my damn... She just went straight at my damn turret. Like, and what how is that fair? Has Tank done Revenge Run yet? No, he did ask. He asked if he could do it today, so he'll probably be doing it today. Oh shit, am I screwed? Is that another Bile Titan? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of bugs. Are we good? All the way! Let me grab them AMs. I don't know if you use pineapple grenades, but they're really good at clearing hordes. I don't think pineapple grenades are very good at anything, but I think they're very fun to use. Yo, we finally cleared the area? It's possible. We actually cleared the area. Now, I'm going to throw a machine gun sentry down, but, there's probably going to be a horde of chargers that come kill it, so it is what it is. Yo, thank you, Layden! Yeah, I made a Helldivers Museum. I enjoyed making that one. I've been working on that one for a couple of days. I didn't know if I should use it as a thumbnail because it doesn't really work as a thumbnail since thumbnails are supposed to show the craziness that's going down in your game. And a Helldivers Museum doesn't really relate to the live stream at all. But it was fun to make, so I was like, what the hell? Let me show you guys what I've been working on. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the artwork. Damn, you know what I should have put in there in the museum? Opportunity missed. I should have put a vending machine that says please take one that vends out supplies. Ammo supplies. Get it? Please take one because if you take more than one ammo, you're a greedy bastard. You get it? Should have been like a vending machine that disperses ammo and says please take one. It would have been a funny little joke. Dang it! Huge opportunity missed. Oh, we don't got to twist the satellite. Huge. That would be funny to see for those who saw the thumbnail from the other day. Like, you think it would just be fun for those guys from the other day? There's a Dusty Charger in there. I see him.
Get some!
Isn't it though, Lugo? I didn't know if I should respond to that comment or not. I don't know. I didn't know how to take that. Booped your nosy. Juked.
Last reload.
Boom! Got him. Alright, what we got? Oh shit, I'm down to my last 2 minutes. I need to lock in.
Deploying minefield, stand clear.
Last reload.
I like that they are not clickbait. They're very impactful. What's not clickbait? Yo, rats! What up, man? Nice thumbnail. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad everybody's enjoying my thumbnails. I'm having a really good time making them. As long as you guys keep giving me good feedback, I'm gonna keep putting the effort in for you guys. They are very unique, aren't they? I'm starting to think maybe I should start making it like a Helldivers comic book. I feel like I'd be really good at making a comic book. Done. We've locked in, boys. I hear a charger. I'm gonna go whoop his ass real quick. That recoil kind of hard to control at a distance. Love the thumbnail. Thank you, Lily. I loved making it. I'm really, by the way, when I first started making like unique looking thumbnails before they turned into what they are now, I was making really cool looking thumbnails, but they were more realistic. And I kind of enjoyed it a little bit at first, but then I got over it. Ever since I started doing these like comic book looking thumbnails, I have been just craving to make more. I've been really, it's like my new favorite thing. I'm really enjoying it. But really, I'm enjoying most your guys' feedback on my thumbnails because it makes all the hard work and effort pay. It makes it pay off. It does typically take me a couple hours to pull off these thumbnails, so I appreciate you guys giving all the wonderful feedback. Thank you guys. Alright, so I don't have any ammo over there, so we just gotta rely on our backpack from here on out. You don't have to take this idea, but maybe you could make one like Ripley hiding from Exomorph. But with I don't really know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about aliens, but I'm not that big of a fan of the series of Aliens, so I don't really know what you're talking about. But I do have a really interesting thumbnail that I'll probably be using tomorrow that I already made, which is, I guess, kind of like what you just said. But instead of hiding, it's a Helldiver in fear getting licked by a stalker. Because you guys get it? Because the stalkers have super long tongues where they just tongue the shit out you like Yoshi. So my thumbnail, I made a thumbnail where it's a stalker licking a Helldiver like a dog licks a kinda, not really like a dog. But I got a stalker tonguing a Helldiver for my next thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail tomorrow, so make sure y'all catch that one. He's like licking him kind of like a dog, but not. It's more menacingly than that. It's, you guys will see. It was a good idea. It's kind of like your Exomorph idea, though. Are we here? We have arrived. I want to play around with some mortars, and mortars aren't very good in solo lobbies, so I might be grouping up with y'all here. We might be doing some team play. You found bugs in your keyboard? Ew. You just had an idea. What if we get to go into the void? That is with me. It takes us into a whole new world. It'd be really cool if we went into the void and it took us into a world where like all three factions were fighting each other and we were just there. That'd be awesome. You want to do your run right now, Tank? What do you mean first? Oh, before I do team gameplay. Yeah, I'll let you do your run real quick, Tank. Yeah, hop in. Send me that invite. Work the body, now work the body. Hey, work. Work.
Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Home free, baby! Home free!
Extraction complete.
Victory has been achieved! Alright, so Tank wants to do a spectator sesh where he battles the Hive Lord and an epic 1v1 with me spectating giving live commentary. So we're gonna do that next, and then after that we might get into some team gameplay, or maybe we'll see where the night takes us. But if you guys wanted to play with all solo, prepare thyself, because there's like a 70% chance of rain, and I'm the rain. There's 70% chance of me raining in on a game that you could. What am I talking about? 70% chance y'all can play with me, but I'm a 30% chance that I'm gonna ditch y'all because I change my mind a lot. I flake a lot. All right, let's see what our kill count was, and then we'll join up with Tank and do a ESPN level commentary sesh with Tank here. 700 kills. That's kind of pathetic. How'd I only get 700? Did I get gypped? What? How was that only 700? How'd I only get 700?
Has joined squadron.
All right, Tank bringing the backpack today, which will verify victory. Thermites, looks like he's going with the Dominator once again. You gonna be muting that mic, Tank?
I can, yeah.
Stalwart. Yeah, it's giving some feedback. Strafing runs, Stalwart, gas mines, and a supply backpack. Interesting armor. Not really sure what that is. Hang on, don't tell me. Let me figure it out. Is this the one? Engineering? Nah, ain't no way he's running engineering. Are you running engineering armor? Oh, for more grenades, I guess. Interesting.
Yes.
All right, well, let's see how he does it. Here we go. Let's begin the commentary. Best of luck to you, good sir.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I was taking it easy on him. I see you, Chromis. Alrighty then. What is the mission here? Same mission as last time?
Yep.
Damn, this is a long drop. We dropping from tall today. All right, here we go. Straight into the thick of it. All right, so on this map, I think we always get flyer nests, by the way. So there's going to be flyer nests all over the place. It looks like the Dominator makes quick work of that. I'd like to see this, actually. I know the Scorcher could take it out in one magazine and just a couple of bullets. Looks like the Dominator doesn't do... What?
Nothing in the chamber.
Is that not a Dominator?
It is the Dominator. Two full clips to take out a Streaker nest.
What? So that shit's weak as hell, then. Ew. Ew. Alright, boys, so never run the Dominator over Scorcher. We learned that here today. That thing's a piece of crap. He's got some Alpha Commanders coming his way. Best of luck to you, sir. I'm out of here.
Requesting tac pack.
I need to rattle my crew and get them back on soon. We need to shake the rust off. You have one person still diving from people I started with. Yeah, that's the thing about co-op games or just games in general, like this, is that after the 2-year mark, they tend to really die off unless the devs are on it with like new updates and new things. And obviously, as we all know, Arrowhead isn't exactly on it with the new content and updates and stuff. So as we have passed the 2-year mark for Helldivers, we are going to start seeing lower and lower player count, and we're going to see less of our friends playing it. But until GTA 6 comes out anyway, y'all still got me. I'm gonna be completely honest, so I'm ditching this shit for GTA. They say that GTA goes on sale tomorrow for pre-order. Tomorrow. So I'll be pre-ordering my GTA 6 game tomorrow morning, Monday morning. I'm gonna be getting my pre-order in. And then I believe it releases in November or something. But y'all got me on Helldivers until GTA 6 comes out. And then it's gonna be like GTA 6 all day or a day. With maybe if we crave some bug killing, maybe we'll hop on like once a week. But, listen, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be all over GTA 6.
It's been hit or miss, that is true, but if they drop a bug update, that might change. A big update, that might change.
Nah, not really. Games just typically die off after 2 years. It's very, very rare that a co-op game will stay alive after the 2-year mark, unless it's something magical or very special, like Destiny. Destiny's a really good example. Now, I've never really played Destiny or been a huge Destiny fan, but my only thought, Tank, I can hear you. I can hear your mic. My only thoughts on Destiny is the devs are probably updating that game a lot or something. I don't know. Destiny's been going for like 10 years. Destiny's also fallen off now, but it took Destiny like 10 or 15 years to start falling off. So like it was a different breed. But the majority of games like this, they tend to fall off after 2 years. Deep Rock Galactic was in the same boat, by the way. Deep Rock Galactic was the original Helldivers, which had a huge player base, and people absolutely loved that game, a huge viewer base too. After the 2-year mark, that game also kind of started dying off. But it's just what happens to games. They only last so long before people move on. It is what it is. Y'all still got me. I'll be here for a while. Till the end of the year anyway. Most friend slop games died in a couple weeks. Co-op games that last year's have something magical. Well, yeah. There were really good games like this game and Deep Rock Galactic typically last 1 to 2 years with a pretty active player base. But like I said, once again, after the 2-year mark, they do tend to start dying. This game is obviously dying off. There's less player count and severely less content creators for this game nowadays. And the majority of content creators left are just hate. They're just a bunch of hate creators. And that's just what typically happens when people get too much of a game. People start to take the game for granted and stuff. It is what it is. It is whatever. I don't have anything that I enjoy shooting stuff in the face more than this game currently, so we're gonna be around for a while. I don't plan on going nowhere for a hot minute. We got another 6 months or so of Helldiver love before I give her up. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Rat. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome, Rat. Listen, it ain't just me that's going to be playing GTA 6, by the way. For you guys that don't know this, anytime a new GTA game comes out, it absolutely stomps the competition of every other game. And they kind of make other game developers go out of business for the first couple years of GTA releasing. It ain't just me, it's going to be everybody. Everybody's going to be streaming and playing and content creating on GTA 6 and just playing it in general. GTA 6 will hold like 80% of all players over any other game. You will have to be one hell of a game developer to compete with this. We've been waiting 15 years for this game to come out, and it's almost here, boys. We get to pre-order it tomorrow. It's so exciting. I'm so excited for GTA. I just hope that I'm not going to get in any trouble, because like there's a lot of wild shit that goes in GTA. I know I'm going to get some copyright strikes playing that. Too bad GTA 6 won't be on PC. Oh, I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hear me out. Here's why. You PC players get everything. Y'all get everything. Anytime there's a game on early release or something like Subnautica 2 is early release right now, every single time y'all get an early release game, that shit's for PC. Every single time. Consoles don't ever get that. So when we finally get an exclusive like GTA, it's a wonderful turn of the tables. Oh my god, it's wonderful. PC literally gets everything first. It feels so nice to be on console and finally get something first. Oh my god, it feels so nice. By the way, that's very important for content creators. As a content creator, games like Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Corp came out, and it's been out for early release for like 6 months, meaning everybody and their mother is already who streams that game have already made content about the game, and because it's still on early release, I can't play it yet, meaning by the time I can play it, nobody's gonna watch my shit since the content's already been made. So this early release bullshit that all PC players get is a huge hinder to me as a streamer. It hurts my stream something fierce being a console player. It's okay though, we deal with it. That was a really risky move. It's like he didn't hear the charger coming or something. That was strange. Alright, 1 life down. Looks like we got 4 remaining. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. I do hear the Hive Lord rumbling. Hive Lord on the way. Tank's running to, I guess, the last of... Oh, he did. He changed the objective up. This appears to be the easiest objective to do on this one. If I ever attempt a Hive Lord solo again, this will probably be the objective I go for. Tank is breezing through this. Who's gonna get banned, Craig? Are you helping the flag goal? I have no idea what you're asking, Craig. I don't know what you're asking. There's no flags on this map. Oh!
He's talking about the major.
Oh, the major order. No, I'm not doing no flag bullshit. Oh shit! I didn't realize I had that in my. I thought that was my I thought that was a Scorcher.
You're so lucky.
Oh my god! I don't know how you survived that. You didn't even take damage from that. Were you pre-stimmed?
No.
What even is a major order? Yo, we're 2 years into this game. I mean, if you guys are still doing major orders, I don't know who you are. That's crazy. I'm just playing. We got 40 people in the chat, and I know at least half of y'all. And there's at least 20 people in here that took offense to that. At least, at a bare minimum, there's 20 people in the chat right now that play this game just to do major orders. There's actually a really, really large percentage of gamers that play Helldivers just to do the major order. Like, if there's not a major order telling them where to go, they don't have any desire to play the game. That's not a way of playing video games that I'll ever understand, by the way. I like to play where I feel like going. And, like, I like to choose what I'm doing for the day. I'll never understand how people enjoy being told how to play their video games. It's not something I'll ever understand. But I do understand that there's a vast majority of y'all that like that shit. Y'all like being told where to go with the major order for some reason. Yo, Tank, I can hear you breathing in your mic, brother. I hear you breathing. Just got off 1 year Xbox chat ban. Best community by far. I've been in? You're saying my community is the best community you've been in? I don't like the major order because I don't have any incentive to do it. I completely agree. Yeah, there's no incentive. The fact that the Helldiver devs can't find a better incentive to give us than medals is strange to me. Like, why can't we get like 20 super credits? I would be incentivized to do the major, or at least help the major order, for 20 super credits. 20 super credits ain't shit! Like, they could definitely give us that, but it would be incentive. Really, it should be like 50, but I understand they don't want to just give away their currency. I'd take 20. I'm just saying, I can't use medals. I used all my medals. I don't... There's literally, like, it's incentive to not do the major order, is what it is. I mostly do the major order because I already have everything in the game. That's the reason I don't do the major order. That's a weird... I feel like that's a weird sentence. You mostly do the major order because you don't need the incentives of the major order, huh, Rat? Yeah, good vibes always. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Adapt, I love the comment, first off. Adopted? You're adopted. Yeah, that's a wild name. First off, adopted. I love the vibe you're giving, and I love I love the comment. But I need to let you know, because I say it like it's real, it's not always good vibes, all right? It ain't. I try my best to keep the vibes good, but we fail a lot. But I do appreciate you thinking that the vibes are always good. I appreciate that. We keep them. We got 90% good vibes here. Every now and then, I gotta like tell someone in chat to shut their damn mouth when they talk to me though, and it lowers the vibe a little bit. But it's pretty rare. It's only 10% of the time. 90% of the time, I'm like, "What's up, chat? How you guys doing?" Only 10% of the time where I tell them to shut their little stupid mouth. You shut your throat when you talk to me. Don't open that throat up. We do that every now and then. It's rare. It's rare. But I have people shut their throats sometimes. I'm wilding. Let me stop. Yo, adopted. I appreciate you. Wild YouTube name, by the way. Wild YouTube name. But I like wild names. I'm very interested, though. Not interested. I'm very surprised with a name like that you're such a positive individual, Mr. Adopted. Glad to have you, nonetheless.
Let's reload!
Also, Solo really knows what he's doing with the game. Oh yeah, we normally do give tips and tricks just about every stream, so people who are new to Helldiving can learn a lot by being here, so that's fun too. I'm really a teacher at heart. Alright, back to that esports level commentary. Tank goes down again! Looks like he's gonna be down 3 lives, 3 lives remaining. For some reason, the lives glitch out. Like, you're down an extra life, but then at some point, it only takes 1 from him when it should take 2 at a time. Tank casually juking bugs like Helldivers Barry Sanders. Yo, Trail Ghost. I love the comment, but I don't watch golf, so I don't know who Barry Sanders is. I'm not really into golf, my friend. Star Trek fans? Any Star Trek fans up in here? Helldiver Barry Sanders. Still no idea who that golfer is that you guys are talking about. I've only heard of Tiger Woods. I don't really know any other golfers, y'all.
Not a golfer, football player.
Yo, Tank fell for the rage bait. No way. Out of everybody here, Tank fell for it? That's crazy. That's crazy! Out of everybody, it was Tank? Got him! Alright, what are we at? Did we even fight the Hive Lord yet? Have you done any damage to the Hive Lord?
Affirmative.
I've been missing it. I've been bullshitting too much. Live long and use the Wars. Yo, listen, I don't really watch Star Trek or Star Wars, but I'm assuming what you just did right there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lugo. I'm assuming you took a quote from each of them and put it together, right? Live long and use. I'm pretty. There's like that's what you. That's funny, Lugo. If that's what you did, that's funny. I like it. That's what you did, right? As someone who doesn't really watch too much sci-fi, that's funny. I like that. I did watch some Beastmaster back in the day, though. Yo, anybody here old enough and educated? Not educated is not the right word. There's another word I'm looking for. Anybody know Beastmaster? The old show that used to come on with like Hercules and Xena. Like way back in the Hercules Xena days. The show called Beastmaster. I used to love that show. Anybody know what I'm talking about? 40 people in here. Somebody in the chat got to know about Beastmaster. The dude that had the staff and he had like an eagle and he would be able to see through the eyes of the eagle. Who knows about the Beastmaster show? Damn, they need to bring that back. Okay, Brother Chromus, I see you. I used to love that. Used to be my jam. God, they just don't make shows like they used to be. They just don't make them like they used to anymore.
Calling down fortifications.
Tank getting ragdolled here. We lost our sound quality, which is kind of tough. Because Tank is doing a Hive Lord fight, though, it is likely he'll go down again. If he goes down, we're going to get our sound quality back, which would be nice. Yo, Tank, next time you go down, if you could stay in the vicinity and try not to run off too far since you're done with the main objective, that way I don't lose sound quality, I'd appreciate it. If you can just kind of stay in the general vicinity. If you run away, I lose sound quality. Appreciate you, brother, and your consideration. All right, back to the action. Tank is officially down 4 lives, and he's down to his last 2. Yo, who does 2 like this, by the way? I just want to say, who holds up 2 fingers this way? We keep it unique around here. All right, back to Tank. 4 lives down, 2 to go. This is more like 2.5. Anyway, Tank's running out of the area again. Damn it, we're going to lose sound quality. Where you going? He is legging it. Yo, Brody's hauling ass. He said, screw your sound quality.
Support weapon.
I still got sound quality. We're still good. We're still good. Tank does get the main objective done. All he has to do is kill the Hive Lord. And he's got 20 minutes to do it. Should be enough time. But the Hive Lord's got 150,000 health, and a lot of that health is like tripled or some shit. Because you only do like 10% damage or something. I don't know, there's a bunch of stupid rules in the game. I feel like games that have damage reduction, it's annoying as hell. If something says 150,000 health, and my bullets do 100 damage per shot, oh shit, hold up, hold that thought. Tank is down 5 lives. Hang on, watch what I do here. Everybody watch the camera. Tank, hang on, let me spectator first. Watch what I'm about to do though. Everybody pay attention to the camera. Tank is down 5 lives, and he's down to his last life. I'm sorry. Edit that out. Editors, take that. We're doing too much tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. He's down to his final life, everybody. He's got 1 life remaining, and if he dies, he's gonna have 0. But right now, he's still got 1. Okay, he's still got the 1. So we're gonna see if he can hold it down. He's still got a whole ass Hive Lord fight because he spent a lot of his time doing the main objective. He hasn't done a whole lot of damage to the Hive Lord. I can't believe he used that in a live as well. He said as well. So you saw the last video, huh, Lugo? Lugo, my biggest fan. He watches all the content. Anybody got a good idea for a video? Like, is there anything specifically you guys would like to see in my next video? Yo, what up, Boaster? Hey, Solo, love the videos. I learned a few great loadouts from you. Ah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, we do be showing the great loadouts, especially the gas loadout. I think the gas loadout, where you bring all gas with the gas armor, is like the strongest and kind of the funnest thing you can do. Though if you're playing with teammates, you can piss your teammates off by hotboxing the area too much. Unless you talk to teammates and also bringing gas armor, in which case everybody can have a good time. Yo, Tank just chucking strafing runs at the Bile Titans, which is an interesting play. Yeah. My favorite's gas as well. It's very rare that I play a game without bringing my trusty gas mines. You want a video about me soloing a Hive Lord? It's not a bad idea, actually. Except for, like, Hive Lord solos have just been done so many... There's already so many videos about it. I actually don't feel like that video would do very well because so many people have uploaded videos of soloing the Hive Lord. I like to do things that are a little bit more unique. And I'm going to be completely honest when I say soloing the Hive Lord isn't really unique anymore. It never really was, actually. Oh, the supply pack is so good, Trail Ghost. Oh, it's so good. I've turned a lot of people onto the supply pack, by the way. I do, what we're doing right now is a spectator sesh where I spectate somebody trying to do a solo max difficulty run. And I do these a lot. And it's very rare that I'll do one of these and the spectator, the guy I'm spectating, will not bring a supply pack. They almost always bring supply packs because they're a fan of me, and I've taught everybody how good the damn supply pack is. I'm also going to be honest, I don't like using stuff just because they're good. I didn't generally pick the supply pack to use every single game because it's the best stratagem in the game, which I believe it is. But really it's because I just can't stand running out of ammo. There are some games out there, like a good one is Earth Defense Force. There's games like Earth Defense Force out there that are horde shooters like this, but there's no ammo count. So you could just fire ammo and just reload and fire and just reload and you never run out of ammo. Those are, in all honesty, my favorite types of games. I can't stand running out of ammo. So I've been using the supply pack since I can, as far as I can remember, because I hate running out of ammo. I just found out after I started using it how good it was for other things like stims. Oh, it's so good.
I'm gonna let Arrowhead know that supply pack so it should get nerfed.
What up?
I ain't gonna kill the Hive Lord. Hive Lord's hardly showing his face. I ain't gonna kill him with 18 minutes left.
You're throwing the towel in? Bro, what do you mean? 18 minutes is so much. You could kill him in 10 minutes. I mean, Layden can anyway.
Dude.
If Layden could kill him in 10 minutes, you could kill him in 18. Come on, man.
Where's the Hive Lord?
Nah, you can't throw in the towel. 18 minutes is plenty. Now, it is going to be tough.
I'll do it.
But to say you can't do it is wild. If you worried about it, what I would do is I just spam ammo, stay in the area with the ammo, and then chuck all your thermites. Just chuck them, grab ammo, chuck them, grab it. You could throw like 20 thermites in one Hive Lord showing. That would do so much damage. There's no way there's no way you're giving up with 20 minutes remaining. That's crazy, Tank.
I'm not giving up. I'm just saying the likelihood is not high. I'll kill him.
Step your game up then. Start stim spamming. Just hang out by ammo and throw 20 stims every time he shows up. You'll knock his ass out real quick in a hurry. I hear him a-grumbling. Yo, all them stims and an ultimatum? Jesus, Tank. Oh my god, you wasted a lot of ammo on that Titan. Alright, here comes the dude. 20. See, I would just start lobbing him. Like right here, you're not gonna be breaking the armor piece, but if you're worried about damaging him, he still takes damage every time you break. Just so you know, Tank, in case you don't know this, every time you break a piece of armor, it takes 10% of its health away. So you could just break random armor slots with your thermites. You have so many thermites. Just start lobbing them bitches. They do so much damage even before the armor's broken.
There's so much elevation.
Yeah, the worst part of this Hive Lord battle, in my opinion, is because all the hills everywhere, and every time the Hive Lord digs, it digs holes to make the hills so steep you can't even climb up them half the time. Oh, he's so far away. Tank's not even gonna be able to do damage.
Found something.
15 minutes left. All right, he didn't really even do damage, and he's down to 15 minutes. It is looking kind of tough all of a sudden. Like, if you're worried about damage on the Hive Lord, every time he appears, you should be throwing thermites. Like, right there, you could have thrown a couple thermites. They're going to do a bunch of damage even through the armor. Because I can't imagine you're exactly worried about ammo here. So just use them. Use them till you lose them. So what would be... I assume the best setup for this would be to bring the autocannon mech then, to try to break the armor with the autocannon mech. I don't know though, because if you say you bring the minigun mech,
it's the fact that I'm getting so many bugs. I cannot fight the Hive Lord and focus on the
yeah, you know what? I think the devs have increased the number of bugs you get. So solo on the Hive Lord is significantly harder than it used to be. Yeah, I don't think we used to get spammed this many bugs back in the day. That's why it feels so much harder. Yeah, keep chucking them. Keep chucking them, Tank. Keep going. Give it to him. Give him more. Give him more. Do it again. More thermites. More thermites. If you put mini hot dogs as toppings, that could... What the hell? Mini hot dogs. By the way, I've been to Italy once. And in Italy, they put chopped up hot dogs on pizza. They call it pepperoni. So if you order a pepperoni pizza, you get like chopped up hot dogs on your pizza. I don't know, fun fact you just reminded me of. That brought back a core memory. I was in Italy in the military. They sent me to Italy for a little bit. They don't got real pepperoni over there for whatever reason. They put hot dogs on pizza. It's very strange. It tasted better than I thought it would taste, though. All right, Tank is out of lives. He's going to have to do this the rest of this without dying, which is really tough because at any point the Hive Lord could just slam and one-shot him. So not having any lives here is definitely bringing this down to the wire. But if somehow he gets this dub in here and the Hive Lord 1v1, if somehow he's able to pull it off, it would make this even more epic. I thought they used spicy sausage. Well, some places might use spicy sausage. The places I went to all used hot dogs. But I didn't go everywhere in Italy. I was just in my area. So if possible, the other places use spicy sausage. Yeah, everybody, just like in America, if you go to different kind of places, everybody makes their shit differently. But from my experience, they love using hot dogs. They love putting hot dogs on pizza for some reason.
Found something.
$12 minutes left. Damn, so Tank's struggling through this Hive Lord kind of makes me want to do a solo Hive Lord battle myself. I can see it being like really annoying and making me crash out though, because the amount of bugs you have has been increased lately, and dealing with the Hive Lord and all these bug spawns does look really, really annoying, and not really like something I want to deal with.
There's a surefire way. Just don't die. Interesting. Italians are wild. But that's racist. Call it a stupid question if you want, but what is the hardest hitting rocket?
Well, the hardest hitting rocket would be the spear, if you would consider that a rocket. The spear does 4,000 damage, which is, I believe, the highest hitting one out of all the rockets. And then if you're talking about like rockets that you aim yourself and don't auto lock, the recoilless rifle, so the rocket that comes with the backpack, would be the only rocket in the game that could actually one-shot the new red Bile Titans to the head. EATs do not one-shot those guys, and the Quasar do not one-shot those guys. So the answer to your question might be the recoilless rifle, but it really depends on what you mean by rocket. I'd have to say recoilless rifle.
Hello, mate. You stream pretty cool. That's why I followed. I would love to be a fan of yours. If you don't mind, kindly add me on Discord. Chunks.
I don't really know anything about adding people on Discord, but I have a Discord link in my chat. Not my chat. If you click on my channel and go to the description in my channel, there's a link to my Discord if you want to be a part of the community, my friend. I don't really use Discords too much. I just stop in my general chat, drop pictures and stuff every now and then, and use it mainly for messaging people. Besides that, I don't really do too much on Discord. But if you wanted to become a part of the community, my friend, feel free to join it. There is a link on my channel.
So I'm gonna see if I can get the Pelican down here.
with
Get
torture,
out.
crisper, flamethrower, and hot dog.
Wait! Calling the Pelican to have the Pelican do damage is a great idea. Oh my god, that might work. How much time does he have? 10 left? Yo, that could work! So Tank is going to call the Pelican, leave the extraction area as the Pelican arrives, and use the Pelican to do damage to the Hive Lord. Yo, if that works, this will be an epic victory.
Damn, we got by a bot. Who's the bot? Oh, is Gamer Naomi a bot? Oh, it does look like a bot now that you mention that. How'd you guys know it was a bot, though? How can you tell? Do all fire build hot dog plus old on napalm. No one ever uses emojis like that.
It's so funny how inhumane bots are. You would think bots would look how... Not bots in general, like AI. AI in general. It's so interesting. You would think AI in general would see how people typically talk and try to reenact that. But they always do go above and beyond for some reason. A lot of AI, a lot of giveaway for AI, by the way, is those long-ass dashes. There's like little dashes and there's big ones. And there's a name for the big ones. But AIs love using them big dashes for some reason. But like regular humans don't typically use those. It's pretty rare that a regular human would use the big ass dashes. Alright, so Tank has 13 seconds left and the Pelican's gonna come down and help give him some extra firepower, which could be enough to take out this Hive Lord. Though I do believe once you call the Pelican down, it increases spawns of enemies. So even though Tank is gonna have some extra firepower, air support, he might also have extra enemies as well, and then the air support will primarily focus on all the enemies around and not actually help with the Hive Lord. So it's a risky play, but if it works, this is going to be epic.
The channel description looks AI generated.
Rooks, what channel description? Are you talking about my channel?
No, he's talking about the guy who said it was a bot.
That bot looked AI out of it. You can't just say the channel description. You gotta delete that. People who are new here are gonna join in, read your comment, and think you're talking about me. Bro, you gotta say the name of the damn channel. You can't just be saying outlandish shit like that, Rook. You're making me look bad, sir. Come on, man. People are gonna join in here and think you're talking about my channel. Yo, what up, King of the Wizards? The bug slaughter goes well today, my friend.
Last reload!
Yeah, so I think whenever you call the Pelican, I think it increases your bug breaches. So yeah, now that you have, you do have Pelican support, but I think you're gonna get a lot more bugs that's gonna ruin the support anyway.
And the Hive Lord has decided he's done for today.
So I was thinking about doing a Hive Lord solo myself, but after watching this, it makes me not want to do it. This just doesn't look fun. I like to have a good time when I'm playing games, and this just like stress. Like the Hive Lord just doesn't appear very often, so you can't really do the damage because he hides too damn much. And when he does appear, he just body slams the shit out of you like a damn sumo wrestler, and you just get one shot anyway. This just doesn't look fun. I don't want no part of this. If I was to do this, it would very likely I'd be using a mech, though. I think mech's the way to go if you were trying to solo this. Though it would be very difficult to use a mech, because you'd have to use a lot of your mech ammo on the bugs, because the bugs are going to constantly surround you. Yo, what up, High Five? Welcome, my friend.
I have to bring strafing runs and orbital Gatling because the Hive Lord always runs from me.
Can't keep him aggroed. Yeah, that's why we really need we need a mission where you just fight the Hive Lord. So like that'll keep him from running away constantly. Solo is a bot. What kind of comment is that? Zelda, explain Your outlandish comment, sir. Is the Pelican shoot? Oh, you landed the Pelican. Yeah, there's no way you're finishing this. It'd be nice to see the Pelican lighten his ass up right here. Like, I want to see a battle where someone fights the Hive Lord with the Pelican up in the air so bad, I might have to do that shit myself one day. The only problem is what we're seeing here today, where his tank is constantly surrounded by enemies. I think the play would be to go gas mines and orbital napalm, just to keep the area clear of enemies, while you let the Pelican do a lot of the Hive Lord work. I think that might be the setup to pull this off. Yo, Zelda! Why would you say Solo's a bot and just leave that comment like that, Zelda? Yo, I'm gonna give you like 15 seconds to respond, and I'm gonna have to stick you in the hole, alright, for your outlandish comment. I asked you earlier, and you just hit a drive-by my ass and didn't respond. So now I'm gonna have to have my guard seize your ass and put you in the hole, sir. Alright, I think his time's up. We've waited long enough. Guards! Seize him, guards! To the hole! Guards, stick his ass in the hole, guards! Hear ye, hear ye! Nobody calls Solo a bot on his own stream.
Just extract.
Democracy has landed.
Where's the extract at? I'm lost. Oh no, I'm lost. No! Zigzag! Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff around here. If there's no bugs in the area attacking you, the Hive Lord likes to lose aggro. Yeah. It's really annoying how much the Hive Lord loses aggro.
Extraction complete.
Victory!
But here's the thing, Solo. I had aggro almost the entire match, and the Hive Lord decides to take a nap for 25 minutes.
Tactical excellence.
I don't know, man. Me personally, if I would kill the Hive Lord before I did the mission. Maybe that's I don't know, man. I can't give advice here.
I was at the last objective before the Hive Lord showed up. And I caused 2
you're
bug
saying you
breaches.
never had aggro. I thought you said you had aggro and then you stopped having it.
No. I didn't have aggro till like almost 10 minutes in.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, we really need a boss battle on specific missions so that the Hive Lord stops running so damn much. This is too frustrating. I don't think I'll be soloing the Hive Lord anymore. It's too frustrating, him constantly running away like that. Good try, though. Good try, nonetheless.
I'm just happy I got the mission done. That was half the reason I wanted revenge.
I also take note that if there's no bugs in the area attacking you... Yo, Rooks, you seem to know a lot about the Hive Lord. You want to show out stun real quick, Rooks? You want a shot? You want next, Rooks? There are no bugs in the area attacking you. The Hive Lord just likes to lose aggro, but the bugs around you aggro the Hive Lord. I don't know, man, because Tank had bugs on him that entire game, and he didn't have aggro, so...
Well done down there.
630 kills.
No time.
I don't know. Rooks is talking all this smack about how to get aggro. We'll go see it. We go see him do it real quick. We'll put him on the spot, Tank.
All right, while you do that, I'm gonna do another run, see if I can kill him this time. Not with you, but
best of luck to you, sir. I'll let you know if he fails.
Oh, I got the stream running, so I'll know if he fails.
Time for the what?
Manage
what the hell word is that?
Answer, Helldiver.
Did you just make that word up? What was that? Oh, a double feature. Double feature. I love watching a good fight back to back. Problem is, I don't know how to regain it. Regen it? Regain. I just know how to lose it. You know how to lose what? Oh. Oh, so he's out here giving tips and doesn't know what he's talking about. See, now, Tank, look at him. He's starting to have excuses, Tank. Look at him. He's starting to get scared. We've instilled fear upon him. Yo, the Hive Lord used to get wrecked by my sweaties. It's nice to see is actually a challenge now to take out. I'm sick of y'all making this shit look easy. Alright, we're gonna go watch Rooks do it. Rooks, I want to see you do it like Tank did it, so do your mission too. Do your mission first.
Has joined squadron.
I don't want to see you killing a Hive Lord and not getting the mission done, alright, Rooks? I hold you to a higher standard than that, sir. Get the mission done first, and then kill the Hive Lord. Solo got half the arms, but twice the skills. So apparently if you make a lot of noise, you can aggro it or some shit. I don't know. Best of luck to you, sir. Speed run the main objective and then show us how it's done. I want to see you do it how Tank did it. Because the other day we watched Big Guy kill the Hive Lord, but he didn't get the main objective done. So we already saw that. We don't need to see that again. Now we need to see. Now we need to see the mission and the Hive Lord, which now is harder than ever because the devs in the last couple of months have upped the spawn rates of bugs. So fighting the Hive Lord is a lot harder now as you're constantly surrounded. It didn't used to be like that. You didn't used to constantly be surrounded. Is C4 good for the Hive? C4 is excellent for the Hive Lord, actually. That's a really good question. C4 is probably one of the strongest things you could bring against the Hive Lord. The problem with C4 is that most of us like running a supply backpack, and if you run C4, you can't run a supply backpack. C4 is very good versus Hive Lord, though. I believe, and I could be wrong here, I don't think I am, though. I believe C4 has the highest DPS of any anti-tank out there. Because you can throw them extremely fast, and they do like 2,000 or more damage per C4, and you can throw them extremely fast. So C4, and if you restock them, as long as you have all your ship upgrades, you get all 6 back per restock. So that means you get 6 times 4, which is 24 C4s, and you could probably throw all 24 of them bitches every time the Hive Lord spawns. And it only takes, I believe, it takes 30. See, hear me out. I know the numbers here. Hear me out. Yo, Rooks, hear me out because you might want to try this. It takes 30 C4 to break a Hive Lord armor piece, which you could probably hit a Hive Lord with 34 of them bitches in one go. Just throwing that out there. It takes 100 C4 to fully kill a Hive Lord. So if you just threw 100 C4 on a Hive Lord, you would insta-kill him, making C4 probably the best way to kill a Hive Lord in the entire game. Just so you guys know, I know the math on it. It's 100 C4 to kill it or 30 to break an armor piece. The reason why that math doesn't exactly check out with the armor versus non-armor is every time you break a piece of armor, it does 10% damage to the health pool of the Hive Lord. But breaking the armor does damage as well, I believe. So 100 C4 to fully kill a Hive Lord, and 100 C4 is like you got to drop ammo 4 times. You drop ammo 4 times, you can get 100 C4. Like, you can kill a Hive Lord very quick with C4. Alright. Here we go. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Do. Alright, so we just watched an attempt on a Hive Lord solo. It didn't really go that well. So we're going to see if Rooks can pull it out here and do it himself. Here we go.
Launch initiated.
Can you make a LED truck? Yes. Yeah, you can make a suicide bomber truck and drive it into it, yeah. The only thing about that is I don't know if 100 C4 on a truck will one-shot a Hive Lord because I haven't tested it, so I don't know if the C4 needs to be spread out on different armor pieces. So if you throw 100 C4 on the same armor piece of a Hive Lord, I don't think... so the C4 has to break armor, by the way. So you can't throw a bunch of C4 on one armor piece, break the armor, then throw the C4 on the flesh. You have to throw the C4 on armor. So if you kill a Hive Lord with 100 C4s, it might need to be on different armor pieces. However, there is a chance you could blow all C4 up at once on one armor piece, and it might do all the damage before that armor piece is blown up. But the 100 C4 to kill a Hive Lord, I believe that has to do with multiple armor pieces. So if you put a bunch of C4 on a car, it might not work as a one-shot. It might, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. C4 is probably the highest DPS anti-tank thing in the entire game. C4 will kill Vox tanks, big-ass dog things, Hive Lords, everything in the game faster than just about any anti-tank weapon in the entire game. C4 is extremely good, primarily because you can throw them extremely fast. So you can throw C4 like you're throwing grenades, but every single throw is like hitting that shit with a damn anti-tank rocket. C4 is extremely strong. The only downside of C4 is that it's a backpack weapon, so you can't run like a guard dog or a supply pack, which are normally your 2 best options for survivability. It looks like Rooks is also not running a supply pack because he chose to run an autocannon. So this run could go sideways as well. However, if he's really good with the autocannon, the autocannon is one of the best weapons in the entire game. The autocannon is probably the strongest versatile weapon in the entire game. Now, the autocannon is not going to have anti-tank, so he's not going to be able to damage the Hive Lord with it until he breaks armor anyway. But for dealing with swarms of bugs, it's hard to go wrong with an autocannon. This thing is a monster. An omelet is a term that means a secret dungeon with only one entire way through the ceiling. It's a place to throw someone and you'll never be found. Yo, I seen that omelet being used in a show called Vikings. I saw someone get thrown into the omelet. There was a couple of movies. Blade. Blade got thrown into an omelet at one point. I've seen a couple of movies with omelet. I think Game of Thrones had an omelet. I always thought an omelet was made out of eggs. Now I found out an omelet's a damn dungeon. Now we know. Nerf C4. You going crazy, Solo? I'm going crazy? What did I say that was crazy, Chuck? Oh, you used to throw a bunch of C4s on a car to deal with a tank? That's pretty funny. Labyrinth had an omelet? Labyrinth? Is that a movie? I've never seen Labyrinth. Labyrinth is one of the best movies. What's it about? You could talk me into watching it. Tell me what it's about. Oh my god, it's a great movie with David Bowie as the main villain. Isn't David Bowie the creator of the Bowie knife? Man, when I used to play Call of Duty Zombies, back in the Kino der Toten days, I used to love the Bowie knife. Was always my first buy. That's how I learned about David Bowie. I still have no idea who the dude is. All I know about David Bowie is that the Bowie knife was named after him. That's all I know about it. But man, did I love me the damn Bowie knife. David Bowie was a musician, so they named the Bowie knife after a musician. Do I got my facts wrong? That don't sound accurate. I used to love the Bowie knife, though. God, I love that shit. Oh my god, the Bowie knife was so damn strong. I used to one-shot zombies till like level 19. Call of Duty Zombies was the original horde shooter, by the way. Call of Duty Zombies was the original Helldivers. It was the original co-op horde shooter. Now we got Helldivers, so people don't really play that nonsense anymore. But damn, was Call of Duty Zombies amazing back in the day. A girl has what? Has her baby brother stolen by a Goblin King? So there's goblins in this movie? God, I love goblins. Yo, have you guys seen a movie? I think it's on Netflix. Have you guys seen the movie called World of Warcraft? Like, obviously there's a game called World of Warcraft. And if you guys are into the game, you probably got a vastly different opinion of this movie than people who have never played World of Warcraft. But have you guys seen the movie World of Warcraft? That movie was freaking awesome. As someone who has never played World of Warcraft in their entire life, that movie was awesome. Though, I know that if I was a fan of the game, I probably would have hated the movie. Brooks goes down! 1 life down, 4 lives remaining. He's probably got 5 remaining, in all honesty. It's going to give him an extra life at some point for some reason.
Point me to the enemy.
What up, Nexus? The battalion has finally destroyed the huge army that tried invading us. Hell yeah, I love destroying armies. So is this movie just called Labyrinth, or are you guys shorting it up? If I was to search for this movie, what is the date? Is it like a 1990s movie? What is the date, and what is the full name? Is it just called, is it like Labyrinth from 1998 or some shit? I'm gonna look it up. Tell me exactly what to look up, because there's probably multiple remakes or some shit. So tell me like the full name if you guys are shortening the name. 80s? Oh damn, so that bitch is black and white, huh? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can do a black and white movie. I don't know, man. Nah, that shit sounds, I don't know if I take it back. I don't see me watching that shit. Watching old movies is awesome, by the way, if you watch them when you were younger. But if you've never seen them before, it's really hard to get into old movies. It wasn't named after David Bowie. Disrespectful, but it's full color. 6 million seats, 750,000 divers, and 250,000 truth inverses killed. I feel like Rooks is going to struggle to kill the Hive Lord too. This is interesting. He doesn't have a single objective done either. So the fact that the Hive Lord hides so damn much means Rooks might not get enough damage off to kill the Hive Lord. This is looking like a struggle. And of course, some of you guys in chat might be like, a struggle, it's a Hive Lord. Of course it's a struggle. You don't understand. These guys soloing this Hive Lord today are some of the best Helldivers we have. These guys are elite Helldivers. These guys don't struggle with shit. So the fact that these guys are struggling with this Hive Lord speaks volumes. Alright, how much damage have you done to the Hive Lord so far? You throw like one stratagem at it? Where we at? None? 0 damage. So we're 10 minutes in, 0 damage has been done, 0 objectives have been done. I think we might run out of time again. Yo, so the new challenge for solo runners might be who can kill a damn Hive Lord. Now, I know it's been done a bunch of times in the past. He completely missed that stratagem. Yo, Rooks is choking. So I know it's been done a bunch of times in the past, but the Hive Lord's actually harder now than he used to be because there's more enemies now. In the past, enemies would spawn every now and then while you fight the Hive Lord, but they wouldn't constantly consume you. Now, there's enemies constantly in the area, so it's not really a 1v1 anymore. It's more of a 1v everything. Where it used to be like, kill some enemies, now let me go 1v1. Now it's no longer like that. The enemies are constantly there, making this battle so much more difficult. Curious, but are all tactics available for these attempts? If you complete main objective and get the Pelican into the fight standby mode, free constant auto clear. Valley. Yes, you're allowed to do that. Yo, first off, I got something to say about that strategy. Valley. First off, yes, you can do that if you want to. I do have something to say about it, but let me ask you first. Is that a strategy that you want to attempt? Like, are you willing to come try to solo the Hive Lord with that strategy? Because I would absolutely love to see you attempt that. If the answer's no, that's okay. We'll move past it, and I'll tell you a little something about that strategy. But yes, the simple fact is it is allowed. Looks like Rooks went with the autocannon mech, which is going to be one of the strongest possible ways to take out a Hive Lord. I think besides C4, the autocannon mech is the fastest way to break Hive Lord armor. The problem with using a mech is you're always surrounded by enemies, so it's very, very difficult to not use the autocannon ammo on the enemies surrounding you so that you run out of ammo on your mech faster than you should. I'll try to remember to give Labyrinth a look-see. I'm not really into black and white movies though. I don't know, man. A movie from the 1960s sounds like it might be rough to watch. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I watched a movie from the 1950s. I mean, I don't even like when that movie came out, there were still knobs on the TV, right? That shit old as hell. That was a good deal. Yeah, he did a lot of damage right there. I feel like the autocannon mech was the way to go, but it's still very difficult to use because of all the enemies surrounding you. It's so hard to not use the autocannon ammo on the enemies around you.
Last reload!
1986 Labyrinth is in color. I know, I'm just messing with you. I'm just rage baiting, Chromus. Quit falling from my rage bait, sir. Rage bait successful. I need to go grab another water. I'm running low. Alright, don't die while I'm gone. I'm grabbing water. Wait till I get back before you die, sir.
My leg! Freedom never sleeps!
What's up, everybody? I'm back. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Alright, what did I miss? Anything special? We've been doing some damage. Graduated high school today. Yo, congratulations, Dom. Glad to sit back and chill watching one of your streams. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, that's a big accomplishment. Not a lot of us get to graduate. A lot of us are some dumb motherfuckers. So huge accomplishment, Dom. Fun fact about me. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell you whether I graduated or not. Y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all gonna have to wait till I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do one of them Draw My Lives where I tell you guys all about old Solo.
North, 100 meters.
Mission is progressing.
Yo, why you keep spamming Bible verses at me? Like, if you're gonna spam a Bible verse, at least, like, say the verse. You just out here spamming numbers. 10K subscribers equals high school. No, 10K subscribers equals me telling y'all a little bit more about my life. Had to step away to look up the labyrinth. Oh, it's called the labyrinth? It's not just called labyrinth? The guy made it one of the same guy invented the Muppets?
Requesting orbital.
Fat Ray, what are you talking about? You can't subscribe anymore. Fat Ray comes in the chat, the first thing he says is, but I already subscribed, I can't subscribe anymore. What kind of bot-ass comment? What? In reference to what? Did I miss something? I'm so confused. How's the first thing you're gonna say, Fat Ray? How's the first thing you say is, I'm already subscribed, I can't subscribe again. That just sounds AI generated as hell. Are you AI? Fat Ray, are you a robot? I'm gonna have to start putting the "Are you a robot" thing before y'all can join my damn streams. Make sure we ain't got a bunch of bots up in here. How you gonna talk about getting more subs? I wasn't talking about getting more subs. I was telling you what would happen when I hit 10,000. Cause I was confused, cause like you saying that is like me saying, y'all hurry up and sub, I need more subs. I'm not begging for it. I don't want to hit 10,000, all right? I'm saying that's something I gotta do when I hit it. I don't want to do it. So I don't want to hit 10,000. How about that, sir? How about that? No, it's not talking about it. It's just stating a fact, Fat Ray. Yo, he got yeeted. Woo, Phantom Pain. You hostile, bro? Don't talk to me like that, Fat Ray. You hostile. I hope you feel better. Yo, Fat Ray. Why you talking down to me today? What the hell? You used to be cool, Fat Ray. Why you talking to me like I'm a damn child today, Fat Ray? What's that all about? Explain thyself. Fat Ray over here talking to me all condescending and shit.
Wishing you well is talking down to you? You saying you hostile, bro, is talking down to me. Yes. Yes, Fat Ray. Don't just skip the shit that you said. Fat Ray up in the chat. You a bitch. Hey, how you doing? Yo, why would you call me a bitch? Saying, hey, how you doing is calling you a bitch? You tripping, Fat Ray. You tripping, Fat Ray. Quit your tripping. All right, calm myself. How's Rooks doing? Is he doing a lot of damage? I'm very distracted by all the hostile chat today. Oh, you know what? After breaking that armor, I feel like the autocannon is gonna do some serious damage. Oh my god, he's about to cook that thing. You the one yelling? I'm a streamer. I'm not supposed to whisper. Yo, Fat Ray, quit being so hostile, all right? Quit all the hostilities. Stop yelling at me. Fat Ray spamming the chat up with negativity today. Fat Ray, you used to be cool, man. What happened? You been having a bad day or something? Why you taking out your frustration on me today, Fat Ray? Quit taking out your frustrations on me. I didn't do nothing to deserve this hostility. Light him up, Rooks! Man, I want to try that. I'm gonna do an autocannon solo run after this. I've never really given the autocannon a fair shake, and Rooks is making me want to try it now. The reload buff on the autocannon makes it feel so much better. I take it back. I'm not going to use that piece of crap. Because I think to use it, I would have to adjust my controls to be able to switch it from flak to regular. So there's two types of damage it does. It does flak damage. It does like anti-tank damage. And I don't want to... I don't want to adjust my controls just to use it. So I take it back. I'm not going to use it. I don't want to use it no more. You just got back from a snack run? I got back from a snack run. Was good. It's all good, Lance. It's all good. Well, except for Fat Ray. Fat Ray's very hostile today, and he keeps yelling at me for some reason. Fat Ray used to be nice. I don't know why he's being so hostile today. It's really throwing me off. But besides that, everything's great. The same button you have for the 1-2. Yeah, but after they adjusted the buttons, it's been really messing up. You know, I could do it. Okay, maybe I will do it. Okay, you talked me into it. I will do it. I will do it. I'm gonna do an autocannon solo run after this. I want to try it out. I'm gonna do regular bugs though. I ain't doing none of this Hive Lord crap. This looks stressful. I'm trying to have a good night. I ain't trying to have a stressful night. Rooks lost a he lost an arm on his mech, which is tough. Lost a lot of ammo there. It's gonna really hurt his DPS, but he's already got the armor broke with 20 minutes left, and he's got an autocannon support weapon, which is gonna do a ton of damage to the Hive Lord. Probably some of the highest DPS you could do the Hive Lord, I would assume. So I think he's got this in the bag. Fun fact about the autocannon. Hang on. Hold that thought. Alright, so we like to give tips and tricks and fun facts around here. Fun fact about the autocannon, for you guys that don't know, the autocannon has a two-type reload. It holds 10 rounds. You can reload it every 5 rounds. If you fire all 10, you gotta reload it twice. But if you shoot all of the ammo out of it, the reload gets significantly longer than if you were to just shoot 5 rounds and then do the half reload. It's got a half reload and a full reload. If you reload it on the half reload before it's completely out of ammo, the reload is significantly faster than if you completely drain the ammo on it. So the best way to use the autocannon is to use 5 shots and then reload, and then 5 shots and then reload. This is significantly better for horde clear than to fire all 10 shots. Little fun fact for you guys about the autocannon. I'll be doing this technique whenever I do my solo run with it. Uh-oh. Rooks is out of stims. Could be in trouble. Rooks is down halfway through his lives, by the way. He's 3 lives down, 3 remaining. Oh, I think he's in trouble here. Oh, I think he's going down, boys. Oh, this is where it ends for him. Uh-oh. Half HP, no stims. Oh, what a combo! Knocks himself down with his own stratagem, and then the Hive Lord comes up and eats that ass. Excellent showing. We are now down 4 lives, and we have 2 lives remaining. Y'all like how I hold up that 2? Peace and love, my friends. All right, back to Rooks. Yo, Hive Lord looking crazy hard now. Oh, shit! Yo, Rooks is down 5 lives, and he's only got 1 life remaining. 5 down, 1 to go. Let's see if he can lock it in here. It's getting down to the wire. Here we go, locking it back to Rooks. No more reading chat, it's ESPN time. I'm about to get straight up esports level commentary from here on out. I'm ignoring you bitches in the chat. All of you bitches. I'm just playing, you're not all bitches. Now I'm playing twice because you are bitches. I'm double playing. Y'all just got played. Ha! Bunch of bitches! I'm just playing. Y'all ain't, well, some of y'all are, let's be real, some of y'all are some bitches. We got 44 people in here. At least 30% of y'all are some bitches. Probably higher, I'm being generous. At least 30% of y'all are some bitches. Let's be real. Anyway, back to Rooks. yo, listen, we get wild after midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's 12:30 a.m. It's after midnight my time. We get wild around this time, right? Sometimes I keep the vibes lighthearted. After midnight, we get raunchy up in here. So you guys are a bunch of bitches now. At least 30% of y'all. All right, back to Rooks. Oh, is he dead? Yo, he takes him out with 15 minutes to go. So it looks like the autocannon might be one of the better weapons to deal with a Hive Lord. Noted. He was putting that damage down. So now all he's got to do is get 1 more objective done and then go extract. And we'll see if he can do it with his last life. He's only got 1 life remaining. Yo, by the way, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised when I said 30% of y'all are bitches that none of y'all had anything to say about that. Like normally when I call out 30% of the chat, like the 30% that thinks I'm talking to them, calling them specifically a bitch, they're like, no, I'm not. Why would you say such a thing? And then you know who the bitches are, right? Because they like to speak up and say they're not a bitch, which is funny because you know what? We're gonna move past it. I'm just surprised none of the bitches spoke up. I see you bitches, but you 70% of y'all in the chat that ain't bitches, I see y'all. Y'all the real ones. What's up? What's up, players? What's insanely cool? The bitches were too much of a bitch to speak up, Dom says. Alright, where we at here? This should be a cakewalk for Rooks. He took out a Hive Lord with no supply pack, so he had very limited resources with stims and stuff. Took out an entire Hive Lord, and then, he's still got 1 life left and no more Hive Lord body slamming him, so this should be a cakewalk for his ass. Yo, catching strays. I had to do a thing and miss Rook's kill. Yeah, he knocked it out of the ballpark, Valley. He killed it. He's got 15 minutes to spare. He absolutely killed it.
I need supplies.
Yo, real talk, though. Real talk, chat. Real talk. Step up. Step up. We got 43 people in here. At least 10 of y'all are bitches. At least 10 of y'all. 1. Let me go 2. Two of the 10 of you guys in chat that are bitches. I want to see if y'all can speak up. Yo, Dripkoo's inviting me. That's interesting. I wonder why Dripkoo's inviting me. That could be interesting. I might have to dip out.
Calling down objective equipment.
If you guys don't know who Dripkoo is, he's a content creator that does like hacking and stuff. So he could have something really interesting going on over there. I'd be down. I'd be down to take a gander. What was I saying? Calling people bitches out of respect. I came back, who's bitches?
Orbital incoming.
Double blowing babies allowed? What the hell? So many chains holding those enforcers. Dripku Loki chill. Oh, I would love to use an APC. Oh, does Dripku got APCs? That'd be sick. Yo, Rooks, out of respect for you being a Knight of the Round Table, I skipped Dripku's invite to go play with some APCs. Out of respect for you, Rooks, I just want you to know, we keep it respectful around here. I stood his ass up.
Fire in the hole. Engaging terminal.
What was I saying earlier? Did I finish my statement about the bitches in the chat? So we got 47, we got almost 50 people in the chat. That means at least 15 people in my chat right now are a bunch of bitches, all right? At least 15 of y'all. If you're one of the people in my chat that's a bitch, I need you to do me a favor and be like, it's me, I'm the bitch, just so I know who you are, because I'm curious. I'm curious if you're too much of a bitch to tell me you're a bitch or not. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know who my bitches are. Speak up. Speak up, bitches. There's 15 of y'all in here. Let me get like 1 or 2 fess up. 1 or 2 of y'all. Who knows it? Who knows it? What you guys get? If you a bitch, you gotta know you a bitch. Come on, tell me. I'm sorry, I'm doing too much. This is too much bitch talk. I might get demonetized if I keep cussing like this. I gotta chill out. We get wild after midnight. That's my fault, y'all. We wildin'.
Engaging terminal.
Valley's laughing. No more masters, no more chains. Are you rhyming?
Dropping a pin.
Please, I'm not a bitch. I'm the
200
bitch.
meters.
Okay.
Tagging location.
Wasn't there a saying?
Southeast.
Damn, it's Saturday already. Yeah, we've been streaming since Saturday, right? It's a leftover. It's a leftover Saturday stream, Lugo. It's leftover. For anybody that doesn't get that reference, Saturday nights used to be specifically for me getting extra wild, like we wildin' tonight. Saturday nights used to be the wild streams, but I don't typically stream on Saturdays anymore because, you know, I need a day off every now and then. And I feel like Saturday is a great day to... Yo, speaking of Saturday, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you bitches something. Listen up. Listen up, all you bitches. Listen up. I got something to say. Saturday coming up, I'm gonna go hang out with my boys in real life. Here's the thing, I think I'm gonna film it and make a commercial. Cause me and my boys, we got this funny idea that like we really like raunchy shit like Cards Against Humanity, but you can only play that game so many times before you like know all the answers and stuff, right? So to mix it up, we're making our own version of Cards Against Humanity. And Saturday, we're gonna film us playing it and I'm gonna turn it into an ad for our card game that we're gonna start up a card business. So if you guys want 10% off, use my code on whenever we make them. I don't know. I'll tell you guys, I'll give you guys the website, whatever. I think me and the boys are putting together a Cards Against Humanity type business where we're gonna make card games or some shit. I don't know. We were joking about it, but it's like it's really turning into a thing. So I think Saturday I'm gonna make an ad with us playing it, and it's gonna be goofy, and we're gonna do stupid shit like, and it's gonna be funny and goofy, and you guys, whether you want to buy the game or not, you guys are gonna enjoy the ad. We're gonna be filming an ad Saturday for my new business. Me and the boys. I wanna get an LLC for the business named The Boys. But I realized that name is probably already taken because there's a badass show called The Boys. So we're gonna spell it DABOIS. So The Boys. You know, because copyrights and shit. We're gonna be The Boys. Me and the boys making a company. That's the final lyrics for March for the new dawn. Diabolical. The boys are coming to town. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Damn. So ever since Rooks killed the Hive Lord, he didn't die a single time. He's just out here having a time of his life. I am kind of disappointed though that he's not taking out these Bio Titans with that autocannon left and right. I thought he was gonna be cooking with it. Bitch ass. I won! Solo clutches up! Get wrecked, pussy! I'm sorry. That was too much. I don't know why I did that. I have regrets. I regret what I just did right there. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I act what I was thinking. I think Rooks deserves an apology for what I just did to him right there. I wanted to make it home and tell my story and act like I was the one that did the solo. I got a little selfish there. I don't know what I was thinking. That's my bad. I'm gonna edit that part out later. So you guys who are here right now, we got the don't ask, don't tell policy going on. I don't want to see anyone mention what just happened there because I'm gonna edit that out for the final VOD for this stream. And people in the future aren't gonna get to know that happened. We're just gonna edit that part out. We're gonna act like the stream crashed right before that happened for the final edit for this VOD. So you guys are getting a sneak peek on everything else that's not gonna be in the final VOD. Welcome. If you weren't here, it didn't happen. All right, let's see how he did. 997 kills. Bro, you couldn't get 3 more kills? Yeah, you deserve to die. Nah, I don't regret it at all. I'm keeping it in there now. The fact that you couldn't get 3 more kills and ruin the entire run, not hitting 1,000, makes that death well deserved. All right.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Well done down there.
3 more kills is all you had to do. What a slacker. GG, my friend. All right, I'm out of here. All right. So earlier, what I said I was gonna do was an autocannon solo run. So what I'm gonna do right now, hear me out. Listen close. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in close. Listen. What I'm gonna do right now is I am gonna do my autocannon run, but I'm gonna do it off stream so I can post that shit in a video.